wheels or doors? Have you heard about this thing yet? Well, I certainly have, and you will too. Let's roll the intro. Hey, welcome to the Midships channel. I'm Corey, and today I have a delicious, albeit quick, serving of cruise news just for you. That's right, I'm running out the door here to get to a wedding in like 2 hours today. So we're gonna keep it really brief-ish, you know how it is. So for today's this or that question, in the whole world, do you think there are more wheels or more doors? Tricky, because a skyscraper, so many doors, yet so few wheels, but like an 18-wheeler truck, lots of wheels, not a lot of doors, plus cruise ships, am I right? Lots of doors, where's the wheels? Geez, leave your answer down in the comments below. I think I'm team door, but not really for any good reason. It just feels right, you know? So in today's cruise news, we have a fan favorite Carnival ship resuming operations out of the port of Tampa as the Carnival Paradise becomes the 22nd ship for the cruise line to come back into operations. Now, I had the chance to run into the Paradise, I don't know, like a month ago now, when I was over in Port Canaveral sailing out on the Carnival Magic. The line was previously using her as what appeared to be a quarantine ship for crew members. She was just kind of chilling out there, hanging out on the side. She was built in 1998. The Paradise had a major modernization back in 2018, so a few years ago. This will mark the third ship for Carnival to resume operations in the past 7 days. Count them, only 1 week. 3 ship restarts. Pretty cool. And remember, the Paradise is one of those older fantasy class ships that Carnival's been sending off to the scrap yards lately. Sorry. So if you're trying to sail on board, you might want to hurry your pretty little buns right up to the Carnival Paradise. That's all I have to say about that one, because we're not going to talk about your buns any longer. Now, since we're talking Carnival, it wouldn't be right to leave out that yesterday they officially celebrated their 50th birthday party. It's been 50 years to the day since they started. During the event, Carnival announced they'd be giving 2 $50,000 donations, one to the World Central Kitchen for Ukrainian relief, as well as one to the Big Brothers Big Sisters Foundation. Since Carnival first carried passengers 50 years ago, they've cruised over 90 million people. 90 million! Jeez! I wish I had a few of those folks to cruise on over to my merch shop to check out some of the best looking cruise threads around. Things like Midship branded tanks or tees, or the Cruise Duck Hunting Champion shirt. Yeah, that's a pretty fun one. Or even the crowd favorite, I bought the drinks package. Yeah, these are all my designs. Check them out in the links down below. It's the best way to support this channel and my work. Plus, you'll get something amazing in return. Now, it's been a long time since we've looked at the cruise ship COVID tracking page online. You know that one Tanner Calise puts out from Cruisely? Well, we're not about to start looking right now, but just know that I check it every day, and we're about to hit a really good milestone. As of yesterday, we're getting close to 50% of ships operating right now being under investigation from the CDC. Now you may say, Corey, that doesn't sound great. However, this is down from 99% of ships just a month ago being investigated. All told, that's a huge step in the right direction. And if the trend continues, I firmly believe that we're going to see even more COVID protocols loosen for most brands except for maybe NCL. You know, they're pretty strict. And speaking of protocols, Princess and Holland America has something new. Those 5 and under are now welcome to sail on board unvaccinated. And this is because children in that age range, well, they're not eligible for approved vaccinations. So the line is not going to be counting them, the young ones that is, towards their 95% vaccinated target for all their cruises. Don't forget, these lines also dropped their mask mandates at the beginning of March, so things continue to head back to full normal operations for a lot of these cruise operators. Now, I have a question for you. Do you think by the end of the year or the beginning of next year, we might see a cruise line even offering cruises to unvaccinated travelers, like a full unvaccinated cruise? I think it's possible. It's a huge opportunity to any brand that does so. So we'll have to wait and see. Also, don't forget that tomorrow will mark the 2-year anniversary of the final pre-pandemic sailing out of Port Canaveral on March 13th of 2020. And speaking of Port Canaveral, there's some really interesting things coming out from the port CEO, John Murray. John said that ships sailing in March were at an average of 75 to 80% of their double occupancy capacity. That's huge. Think about it. It was just a few months ago, we were talking about ships sailing at 30 to 40% capacity. This figure is up a whopping 25% just since February, just in the last month. A quarter more capacity has been added onto every cruise ship leaving Canaveral. Also, don't forget that Port Canaveral is set to see 2 amazing brand new ships this year, with Wonder of the Seas arriving there in November and the brand new Norwegian Prima coming in December. Prima looks freaking sweet. Plus, in some pretty cool news, the Allure of the Seas, a massive Oasis class ship, will begin operating full-time short 3 and 4 night sailings from Canaveral starting this October, which is something we've not really seen before for a ship that big. Really cool stuff going on here in Canaveral. Think about all the cabins they're going to have to turn over twice a week now on that ship. Now, since we're talking Oasis class, let's talk Wonder of the Seas. Okay, I've been reading and watching a lot of the reviews about Royal's newest ship, and they kind of follow a similar pattern. Amazing ship, not ready for prime time. Many reviewers commented on missing pieces, missing set pieces, or lack of shows. Royal blames supply chain issues. I was honestly shocked, though, to hear that Effectors 2 was not even ready. That was something that I was really interested in hearing about or seeing little clips from, as the first installment was so darn flippin' good. Have you seen the Effectors before? It was an amazing show. I saw it on Odyssey of the Seas, loved it. They fly literally hundreds of drones over the audience. All kinds of amazing things happen. Really technically advanced. You got to see the show. Effectors, check it out. You know what else you got to see? Me on my group cruise, October 28th. We're leaving from Charleston, South Carolina aboard the Carnival Sunshine. It's a 5-night cruise, and I have some very special activities planned just for us. If you'd like more information about how you can get on board and cruise along with me, there's a link to the Facebook group in my description below. You can find out all the sweet deets right there. It's gonna be a blast. You don't wanna miss it. So if you made it this far into today's episode, why haven't you subscribed to my channel yet? Huh? I put up new cruise news every single day. If you're a cruiser, you can't afford to miss it. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel today, and until tomorrow, we'll see ya on the Midships. Also, doors. It's doors. The answer is definitely doors. Or is it wheels? La 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 la.